We'll do it live.
Okay. Well, no.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Oh, no way did I do that the whole time. Okay, so earlier I had, okay Dizzy, why are you right in my face? Earlier I had been doing some practice and had to run off to the kitchen, and I came back. I heard a big explosion coming from my rig. I come running back to the rig. Nothing had happened. So eventually I sat down in the car, tried to start it, and the car wouldn't start. I got a meatball. Turns out the engine had overheated, and I blew my damn engine sitting right there in pit lane. So I've been watching that guy in the Mustang for a while because he's been sitting there. I figured his engine was about to blow, but it never did. Alright, Dizzy, you gotta go take a hike there, big fella. Go lay down or something. Chew on your toys. Have a snack. Find the cat. Torture him. Go do something else. Right in my face. Alright, off you go. I know! Go away. You're right in my face. I don't have another snack for you right now. We'll have to run to the store later on. Get some more doggy treats. I gave him the last bacon strip earlier. I'm out of bacon strips. I'm out of bacon strips. Get out. Look, it's empty. See, there's none left. I'll give you a bagel. You want a bagel? Alright, here. Have that. You're weird. Alright, I'm back. My dog's so weird. He just wanted a treat so bad. I gave him a bagel. He's super happy. I wasn't going to eat it anyway. It was kind of hard. Okay, anyway, welcome. Here we go. Thanks for finding me. Thanks for joining me. This is Brad, full-time driver FTD, here on YouTube. Just about to get into qualifying, and I decided I better start qualifying. My rating is starting to get kind of to where I actually have to battle hard to gain positions and shit, so I better start qualifying. If I want to increase my rating from here on out, I have to start doing qualifying laps, starting closer to the front. So, I guess, without any further ado, let's do it. Get my handy dandy mittens on here. Super inexpensive racing gloves from Princess Auto. Power Fist. Oh. This is the Mclaren 720S Evo GT3 Virginia International Spaceway? Virginia International Raceway? Get some little bit of heat into these tires here in a warm-up lap. And then I'll go get a qualifying in. Hopefully don't start too far back. I've got to the point here now where I am battling for positions. I'm more in the class where I should be. I used to be in the very low splits. I've clawed my way out of the bottom. And now I'm in like a low mid split. But pretty well right where I belong for now, I think. In the 1500, 1400 range. I think I can improve all of that. But as far as Virginia goes in the Mclaren, I'm pretty well right where I belong. If I want to increase from here on out, I have to set qualifying laps and then run nice, good, clean laps after that. Just getting some heat into these tires. I'm not pushing too hard yet. Here comes my push lap. I am no pro by any stretch of the imagination, but I sure do enjoy it. Woo! I have found that this McLaren's back end wants to step out on me on this track a lot. The McLaren is very aero dependent, so it depends on the downforce of the air wings and the shape of the body to hold the whole car down. So you need airflow going over the car to push the car down and stick it to the track. So in these slow speed corners here at Virginia, oftentimes what happens is you stall the airflow going over the car and I send it into the curve sideways. Or come out of the curve sideways. This is going to be like a 148.9 if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. It's not a great lap. It's not a super shitty lap, but it's not a great lap. 148, no, 149.5. What is it? Ooh, 149, almost 5. Oh no! Oh. Oh well, that's okay. 6th place, that's better than 24th, which is where I usually have been starting. My gosh, my headset's so loud when other people are driving. It's insane. Ah, right in the eyeball.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Okay, starting from 10th on the grid. That's fine with me. Ought to be right where I belong here, battling for positions and, you know,
Race starts in 60 seconds.
The cars ahead and the cars behind. I'm a little bit faster than what my qualifying time would tell you, but it wasn't a great qualifying lap. I don't care.
Mic check?
Guy's asking for a mic check. You're good.
Thanks, Bernard.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Here he goes, Jimmy.
You betcha.
Okay. Let's see what happens in the first corner.
Field strength
When you went
is
into the first corner.
1500. Okay, Brad, it's a strong field, but we're expecting you to finish in the top 12. P10, 20 minutes. The track temp is 52 Celsius. The air temp is 27.
Oh no, my rating went down. Oh yeah, I got wrecked up. Okay, so also what I discovered is that it's not streaming that's cursed. It's me. Raced a couple races this morning, doing really well, and then just got wiped out. And like, I know for a fact that one time it was a total accident.
Rolling start.
The guy
Get ready,
literally-
mate. It's hammer time.
The
You
guy
should catch up
literally
to
dipped his
Aldi.
tire off into the grass. Just lost the rear just a little bit. Spun, put his nose into me. Oh, end of my race because he just spun me out. Wrecked me. So that was just bad luck. He didn't mean to do that. He just kind of lost it. Oh. And then another one. I don't know what the guy was thinking. We were going into Oak Tree down at the far corner there, and he was on the right hand side to cover the inside, and so I moved over to the left all the way to the outside, and then all of a sudden he swung all the way over to the outside, just slammed on his brakes for the corner. So I tried to slow down and go around him, but there was just kind of nowhere for me to go. So I went right into his ass end, back corner, spun him into the wall. Massive damage
Then
to
I
my
blinked
car.
out. Can I get around you?
Alright. Having some frame rate glitching going on here. So much particles and dust. My poor GPU's having a hard time handling that on 3 screens. It's projected as one screen though, so it's not using up as many resources as it could be. But I don't have the most powerful GPU in the world. I am hoping to update it in the near future, but that's just kind of not priority in the budget at the moment, if you know what I mean. What with the economy what it is. But that being said, if there's anybody out there who's got a super fancy computer and they're just looking to kind of give it away to a lonely little streamer such as myself with no viewers.
Catch up to, I'll die.
I don't care, I do this for fun. It's just for me. I'm too old to ever be a professional race car driver, and I'm not rich enough.
Catch up to, I'll die.
So. I am in the market for a new car, but it ain't going to be no race car, I'll tell you that.
Floor it, green, green, green.
The kind of car where I've got more IQ than horsepower.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I'm bombing when you're back.
Okay, Brad, decent start. We can build something from here.
So many cars in the screen, that's what's going on.
The next car is Delaney.
Careful there, don't pull tires out.
Right side. Clear right.
I'm suffering frame rate here though.
Okay, Brad, the next car is Mark, and their rating is 1.6. Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Thomas, B license.
Nice pass, got wide. Nice and smooth, not ugly. That could have been nicer for sure.
The leader's just done a 147.47. B9.
Car left. Clear left. Clear left.
We've got damage. Okay, Brad. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. The car in front of us is Christian. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. That's a new fastest lap for Willen, 147.37. That was a 150.08. New fastest lap for Tay, 147.25. There's an incident in left hook. It looks like Suarez.
On your left. Clear left.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, be careful
Incident
that
in
uncle
turn 5.
going
We
now.
think
What
it
the
might
fuck
be
was that?
Suarez.
You're blinking and you're uncertain.
Car's fucked. Trigger. Now. You reckon the bad truck is? Car was wrecked. Hey, look, I have no back bumper. What a jerk. Look at my frame rate, just sucks.
Sergey behind is pitting.
Yeah, Sergey is a fucking piece of shit. Something is eating up too much resources. I'm gonna have a look here. I got too much shit going on. My OneDrive, close that. Because that fucking always seems to eat up ass load of resources. I'm going to close Garage 61 because I'm not using it either. I'm going to close Discord. I'm not using Discord. That's about it though. That's everything I can close. Oh, this is going to suck.